Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. My name is Steve. I'm a seller on eBay, Poshmark, and Amazon. So this is going to be another what's sold video. I'm going to show you 15 items that recently sold on eBay and a couple from Poshmark. I'm going to tell you what I paid for them, where I got them, how long they took to sell, what they sold for, and my approximate net profit. Now, contrary to most of my what's solds, where I always have fast selling items, majority of these took longer than usual. So let's take a look at them. All right, first item up is a pair of Athleta yoga pants. Athleta is a great brand. It's not as good as Lululemon, but it is pretty solid, and they do have some good pieces that sell. This was it was a really unique, good pattern, bright colors. I picked it up at the Google bins, so I probably paid like 25 cents. It was very lightweight. It took 2 weeks to sell, and it sold for $15, and my approximate net was about $12. And next up, we have Toll. These are note system discs. Honestly, I have no idea what they are or what they do. They were sealed in package, so I scanned them, and I saw there was a little bit of profit to be made on them. They were only 50 cents at a local thrift, and since it was sealed new, I knew it would sell and make a little bit. It took 1 week to sell, sold for $8.75, and after everything I netted maybe $4. Next up, we have a Billabong hat. Billabong is a great surfer brand. You know, nothing of great money, but you can get consistent sales with that brand. I paid $1 for this hat. It took 2 months to sell. Sold for $14.75 free shipping. Just put it into an 8x6x4 box. Don't put hats into envelopes. Please don't do that. Regardless of what people say, I've never had one damaged. It always makes it. Eventually it's going to happen. And if I was a buyer buying a hat, the last thing you want to do is come in a poly bag and have it crushed. So after everything, I netted about $8.50 on this. Next up is a coffee mug. I don't really pick up too many coffee mugs. I had a few of them and they took a while to sell, and this is a good example of that. I paid 50 cents for this. Now, it was very unique looking, and I do have another one, same exact style, but it's in baseball. This was a bowling one, and it's got that like vintage pop art type look. Took 8 months to sell, so that's a long time. Sold for $17.95 free shipping, and after everything I netted about $6. All right, next up is a pair of Haan slip-ons. I found these at the Goodwill bins. Probably paid about $3 because it's $1.75 a pound. It took 3 weeks to sell, and these sold on Poshmark. I'd had them listed for like 24 or 27. And I took an offer of $20, and after everything I netted $13. All right, here we have a toy. It's called Just Like Home. It's kind of like a little Craftsman Toy tool kit. I picked these up when I was in Atlanta visiting a family at Christmas last year. We went to the supermarket to get some things on New Year's Eve, and they had a table of all these toys on clearance. So I bought 2 of these. They were $4 each. They took 1 year and 2 days to sell. Very long. And sold for $16.95 plus $7 shipping. And after everything, I only netted $10. Okay, here we have more of that perfume that I picked up. It was a bag of it that came in something my wife bought online. And it was a bunch of samples. This one, so it cost $0 because it was free. It took a little over a week to sell, so over $8.75 with free shipping, and I netted $4. Okay, this is something I picked up at a yard sale, and is a Texaco truck, tanker truck with a horse pull. I paid $1. Took about 8 months to sell. I have probably 2 of these left in different styles. The other ones aren't horses, and I had about 10 of them, so they've been slowly selling off. So for $12.95 plus $8 shipping, and after everything I netted $10. All right, here we have a good brand. Justin you'll see them in cowboy boots, Justin boots. Well, this is the same company, but they make belts as well. So it's a Western style belt by Justin Boot Company. I paid $1. At the local thrift, they had a whole bin of belts, and I went through looking for like Western and Boss style or anything with a good buckle. And this was kind of both. Took 3 weeks to sell, sold for $18.75 with $3.75 shipping, and after everything I netted about $15. And that's really good for a belt. All right, next up we have these. These are pretty unique. I never saw them before. They felt like bowling balls. They were really heavy. They were like over 3 pounds each. They're called candlepin bowling balls. I found them at the Goodwill bins. There was 2 of them. I paid $4. They charged me $2 each. They took 3 months to sell. Sold for $34.75 plus $15 shipping. And after everything, I netted about $31. Next up, we have a Spider, which is a great clothing brand with skiing. And this was called the Buckhorn. It was just like a quarter zip pullover, and it had like the spider netted collar. I got this for free from someone. Sold in 4 days. Took an offer of $15 on Poshmark. And after everything, I got $12 profit. Next up is Wüsthof, which is a knife brand. The knives sell really well. I have sold them in the past, and they sold quick. This wood block was brand new, sealed. Found it at the local thrift for $2. I thought it would sell quicker than it did. It took 4 months to sell. And I took an offer on Poshmark of $19. And yes, there are hard goods on Poshmark. If you're unfamiliar with that, probably a handful of months back, they opened up that new category. And I have sold a few things. I sold a waffle maker. I sold this knife block and a couple other things I can't think of offhand, because I don't put a lot of hard goods on there, but they do sell. And after everything, I netted $13. All right, this next item is a knee brace from Mueller. And I picked this up at the bins. Probably cost me maybe a quarter, 30 cents, something like that. Just barely nothing to it. It took 2 weeks to sell. Sold for $9.95 plus free shipping. And I netted about $5.50. Any kind of knee braces. I know I put something that I'm going to show you next on my Instagram last week. And any non-prescription medical devices, walking boots, ankle braces, knee braces, these things sell. Now leading into that is what I was just speaking about. This is an air cast walking boot. Okay, I paid $2 for this at the bins. It was in really, really good condition. Barely looked like it was walked in. It took 2 weeks to sell. Sold for $27.95 plus $10 shipping. And after everything, I netted $22. So when you see these type of stuff, if they're in good condition and the price is right, pick them up. And lastly, we have a Herschel backpack. Herschel is the brand. And I paid $1 for it at the bins. It took 3 months to sell, which is a little long, but for a backpack, that's not too bad. $19.75 plus $8 shipping. And after everything, I netted $16. So unlike my past videos where everything was pretty much under a week, this time out of the 15 items, only 3 sold in under a week. 5 were between 1 week and 1 month, and 7 items were over a month. And that's how it goes. You cannot find, and even though I try my best and I usually do good with quick sales, you're always going to have things that take a while. So that's just how it goes. And out of this, my total buy cost was $20.50, and I netted roughly $182. And these sales all occurred probably within 15 items, within about 3 days, maybe 4 days. All right, that's it. I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, put them down below. And until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye.